Yes. This is Geno King Boxing. I'm back with that post-fight review of the Jermell Charlo Canelo Alvarez fight. It was a good fight, good tough rugged fight. Canelo started off stalking Jermell Charlo the whole fight. I thought Charlo was fighting too scared and too cautious. I think he should have been engaging with Canelo a little more. Because when he did engage with Canelo, he had some luck. He was hitting Canelo with a couple of shots like every engage. You know, although it wasn't hurting Canelo, it was getting in there. You know, I thought it was a good fight. I'll say one thing. I think Charlo is pretty tough. He's pretty durable. He tried to box and move around the whole fight, which, hey, I think that's good for maybe the first few rounds of a fight. But, you know, especially after the first half of the fight, you got to start sitting down on your punches. You got to start brawling a little more, especially if you're not winning the fight. You know, you got to start brawling. You got to get in there and fight. You know, that's what Derrick James was telling him during the fight, that he had to get in there and brawl a little more. So yeah, you know, I definitely think Jermell is a tough, you know, he's a tough fighter. His best his best round, I think, was the 5th round. Charlo had a few moments in the 5th round to where he caught Canelo. Nothing that hurt him, but it definitely, you know, got in there. Some of those shots got up in there, hit Canelo. And I'll say this too. Charlo was getting hit with shots too, and it wasn't fazing him until the 7th round when he was hit with a stiff uppercut from Canelo that dropped him. Charlo took a knee, and you know, that was considered a knockdown. That's his 2nd time being knocked down in his career. So I definitely think, you know, he did pretty decent going up 2 weight classes. But those body shots, man, those body shots were ferocious from Canelo. And Canelo was firing them things out like a pistol. You know, Charlo was taking it though. I'll give him that much. He was taking it. You know, he was taking some of Canelo's best shots. Canelo looked pretty good, pretty sharp. He was real sharp out there, real nimble, very nimble. That right hook also, Canelo's right hook, boy, man, that motherfucker was ferocious. Yeah, that right hook from Canelo was ferocious, man. It's like, but Charlo withstood the punishment, stayed in the fight. I'll be honest, I thought Canelo was gonna knock him out. Like I picked the 9th and the 10th round, but Charlo stayed in there, man. I was really surprised Charlo stayed in there. You know, he didn't quit. You know, he kept coming. I thought he would probably have a lot more luck if he would engage with Canelo a little more, because he was having luck with it. He just didn't do it enough. He didn't do it enough. He was fighting too cautious. He was fighting too scared. Definitely fighting a little too scared. He should have been engaging with Canelo, especially after the 2nd half of the fight. Canelo, the way he was talking after the fight, he wants to fight the best. He said he wants to fight the best. He wants to fight Benavidez. The announcer, I forgot his damn name. He didn't ask the right questions. He should have asked about Crawford also. You know, what do you think about fighting Terrence Crawford? That's what I would have asked Canelo. Like, hey, do you want to fight Benavidez, Terrence Crawford? Damn announcer didn't even say nothing. It's like, come on, man. You gotta ask better questions. But yeah, overall, I think it was a great night of boxing. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm back with you. Yeah, I thought it was a great night of boxing. Great night. We definitely needed that fight. And, hopefully in 2024 on Cinco de Mayo, we see another great fight from Canelo. That's when I think one of his next fights are going to be. I want to see him fight David Benavidez or either Terrence Crawford. Those two fights right there are going to be mega fights right there. It's going to be mega fights. I think Benavidez is going to fight Demetrius Andre here in November. That's going to be a great fight. And I guess, after that fight, possibly we'll get Canelo versus Benavidez. For some reason, though, I want to see Canelo fight Terrence Crawford. See the way he was bullying Jermell Charlo around the ring, pushing him around the ring. He's not going to be able to do Terrence Crawford like that. Terrence Crawford is a little too strong for that. That will be a very, very interesting fight at 168. Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. Very interesting. But hey, this is Gino King Boxing. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the fight. How you think Jermell Charlo performed. How you think Canelo performed. Y'all press that subscribe button. Y'all press that like button. And I'm out.